The latest scandal in the beauty pageant world involves Australia's own Claire Parker. The Sydney stunner originally finished runner-up in last year's Miss Grand International.
Miss Dominican Republic!
But earlier this month, the winner, Ania Grazia, was dumped for being too demanding, bumping the Aussie right up to the very coveted top spot.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have to apologize. The real, the one and only Miss Grand International 2015 is Australia!
Claire is Australia's first international beauty queen. Since Jennifer Hawkins, during her 6-month reign, she will travel the world to campaign for peace. And Claire Parker joins us now live from Tokyo. Claire, the cards have certainly fallen in your favour. When did you first hear that you would be awarded the crown?
Actually, it happened probably about 3 weeks ago, and I was in Tokyo, I was in bed, it was like first thing in the morning, and my national director called me and said, "Oh, look, something's happened, can you step in?" And I was like, yeah, okay. So yeah, it's all quite, it's quite new.
The event has been very controversial. How does it feel for you to take the crown under these circumstances?
I mean, it's very unusual for this to happen. Like, dethronings in international beauty pageants have only happened a handful of times, so it's certainly unusual, but at the end of the day, I mean, it worked out really well for me, so I'm stoked.
It certainly brought a lot of publicity to the campaign and to the pageant. Looking at some of the vision here from the campaign, it looked like a very, very glitzy night. What was last week's ceremony like for you?
Oh, it was so beautiful. They had like this press conference. Obviously they couldn't have, like a whole competition over again. So they had a press conference and all of the Thai beauty queens were there and all of the media, and I had this beautiful, beautiful gown and finally got the crown on my head. So it was, it was really touching.
What does your role entail? If you're Miss Grand International, what does that mean you have to do?
So the advocacy of Miss Grand International is stop the war and violence, which obviously, as I've said before, one person alone cannot stop all wars and violence in the world, but it's more about spreading awareness and providing aid and support to people who have been affected by wars. So I'll be doing a lot of worldwide travel. I just went to Vietnam recently, but aside from all of the hard work kind of things, obviously also I'll be able to crown new queens and attend lots of red carpet events and stuff. So yeah, it's going to be busy, but I think it's going to be fun.
Claire, tell us what was involved in the Vietnam trip.
So the morning after I was crowned, I flew to Vietnam. I was just there for the weekend and kind of did a bit of sightseeing. We went to visit the Vietnam War Museum. I went and learnt about traditional Vietnamese dress. We visited some orphanages there and brought toys to all of the orphan children, which was really beautiful. They were so cute. And actually, it was the crowning of Miss Grand Vietnam 2016. So my first duty as Miss Grand International was to crown Miss Grand Vietnam, which was really beautiful.
Claire, one of the things that you've said is that you're secretly a crazy cat lady, which I think a lot of people would not have expected. When you say crazy cat lady, how many cats are we talking?
Okay, look, I only have 2 cats personally, but I do volunteer at a cat rescue shelter, so I spend a lot of time with cats, but I feel like I'm not so secretly a crazy cat lady anymore because all of the media have been picking up on it, but I love cats and that's just who I am.
You're in good company.
Yeah,
Tommy
sure
loves cats, so it's okay.
I'm good.
Yeah, no problem there. Claire, what's the biggest misconception people have with beauty pageants? Your pageant seems like it's on a little bit more of a different trajectory, like you've got a different purpose to, say, the Miss Universe.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of people think that beauty pageants are really just all about looks, you know, and I think it's so much more than that. You have to be someone who's going to be dedicated to the role and dedicated to the cause, especially in the case of Miss Grand International, because there is so much involved in being, you know, this particular beauty queen. So, you know, people always think that it's just standing around and looking beautiful in a bikini, but it's really not. You have to be the whole package.
Correct me if I'm wrong, because I haven't seen a lot of, you know, the Miss Universe sort of scene. You don't hear a lot of the girls going to other countries to lend support, to go and help out at orphanages, do you?
Honestly, I
Yeah.
don't actually know.
Yeah, right,
I don't actually
right.
know. Let's ask someone. Let's get, you know, a Rachel Finch or one of those girls who did it, and we'll find out. I want to know, what do you want to do after this? This is 6 months, so Hollywood, is that what you want to do? Yes. Acting?
Yes, yeah. So after I finish my duties as Miss Grand International, I'm hoping that, you know, obviously I can continue doing all of the humanitarian work and stuff like that, because it's something that I really care about. But in terms of my career, my life dream has always been to be an actress, so I'm looking at possibly relocating to LA next year, you know, doing some further study and hoping to get into the market there.
Yeah, good stuff. Good on you, Claire. I really liked Anne Hathaway as Catwoman, but you would be a much better Catwoman.
I love
You got
Anne
better
Hathaway.
credentials.
She's my favourite actress.
She's old
I'm a
hat
true
now.
cat lady, therefore I can live Catwoman.
See you on the big screen soon. Terrific. Wish you the
Thanks,
best
Claire.
of luck. Thank you.
Amazing.
Soon for
Thank
this
you, guys.
afternoon.
Thanks
Thank you.